Hello, it's me, Daryl, Florida Catholic guy. Just out for a walk. This is that construction area. They're starting to build the new homes over there. Looks like they'll be starting over here sometime too. Anyway, it's right around 7 o'clock and sun's starting to set. And it's been a really nice day. Temperatures in the mid 70s. A little cloudy, but no rain. So that's good. It's little to no humidity at all, which is good. It just feels like a nice fall day here. Beautiful. And a good day to go out walking. So just watched, or still going on. It's like 8th or 9th inning in the Rays game. And Rays are up pretty big, so I think they got this series. This is the wild card series. It's the best of 3. They won yesterday, and they're going to win tonight, looks like, hopefully. And of course, we got the Lightning that won the Stanley Cup the other night. That was a beautiful thing. Shadow, let's go. It looks like me coming down here has brought Tampa pretty good luck here. Winning the Stanley Cup, the Rays in the playoffs, and Brady and Gronk coming down here to help the Buccaneers. I'm obviously still a Bruins fan, but if the Bruins can't win it, I'm glad the Lightning did, and get to enjoy some of the festivities. Excuse me. Although today was the at a boat parade in the river in Tampa. I watched a little bit of it on the YouTube. Looked pretty good. I didn't go down. They have some kind of a celebration at Raymond James Stadium tonight, where everybody will get to see the Stanley Cup and the players and everything. So it's a limited number of people, but it's from what I understand, it was a pretty, at least a couple, 2,000-3,000, if not more, which that's good. I think they let in the stadium. And who knows, maybe we'll get a World Series to celebrate here pretty soon with the Rays. Would be nice. This dog is stopping every couple of feet. Of course, I haven't been out with him for a while. He's happy to be out. I'm happy to be out. I was gonna ride my motorcycle today, but I don't know. It's I didn't know. Pretty much, I didn't know where to go. I know where I want to go for a ride, but it involves traveling on 301, and they're doing major construction work, and it's not fun to drive a car, never mind a motorcycle there. So, and I could have gone the other way towards, I think it's 41. These are ducks. They've become a pretty big family there. But I could have gone out toward that park that I like. But I don't know, I've just been that way so many times that it didn't appeal to me. But I need to get out because lately all I've been doing is riding my bike to the mailbox and back, which that's probably a mile back and forth, half a mile each way, so that's not really riding. I mean, it is, but it isn't. But I need to get out on a real ride. Went to the American Legion meeting the other night. I got officially signed up, completed my transfer to the post down here from up in Maine. So they have a key card thing that you have to stick in a slot and everything, so I got that. Come on, Shadow. So I got the key card so I can get in there, into the bar and everything if I want to go and have a couple of drinks. Yeah. That's cool is when you sign up, they give you a free token for a free drink, which that's nice. So I got that. I didn't feel like having anything the night that I was there, so they gave me the token to take home and bring back the next time I go. So yeah, we can't go in, Shadow. Can't go in today. So, of course, the next time I go will be next Monday for riders meeting. So I'll officially put my paperwork in there Monday and be official member of the riders. I'll get a jacket, or not a jacket, a vest. Call it a patch, and I think he said it was like $30, but in order to get it, I gotta do at least 3 events within a couple months, either dinners or rides, which that's no problem. I'll be able to get that done. And there's a certain number of rides that you have to do during the year. Again, it's not that big of a deal. At least when I get in there, I'll be riding my bike then, so I won't have any excuses. Come on, Shadow. So I'll be doing some riding with them, so that'll be good. They'll give me he said they'll give me a rider name. Yeah, I don't know what it'll be, but he says I'll screw up sometime and they'll give me one. He said they have one guy down there named Kickstand. Bet you can't guess what he did. Didn't put his kickstand down when he got off the bike. I've been there, done that. So, be interesting to see what kind of name I end up with. Anyway, oh yeah, I want to talk about the debate last night. Wasn't that a barn burner? First of all, Trump not only had to debate Biden, he had to fight against the moderator, Chris Wallace, who's a flaming Biden supporter. And you could tell that just by, asking gotcha questions to Trump and sucking up to Biden. Every time Trump challenged Biden on something, Wallace wanted to change the topic. Like when Trump was getting him on his son Hunter Biden's Russian and China deals, Wallace just kept on changing the topic and interrupting Trump. And of course, Wallace didn't ask Biden about this new scandal that's come out. Well, actually, it's nothing new, something we all knew, that Hillary paid the Russians. Come here, Shadow. Hillary paid the Russians for the fake dossier, and Obama and Biden knew about it, and they got the paperwork to prove it now. Of course, Wallace didn't ask any questions about that. Trump tried to get it in at the end, but by then the debate was over. So, it was all... Oh yeah, and Wallace asked Biden, do you disavow the racist or whatever? I don't know if he was talking about the Klan or what, but I don't know. I know the Proud Boys came up, and I'm sorry, but the Proud Boys are not racist. And Wallace tried to make it sound like they were. And I asked him about the Charlottesville lie, repeated the lie, the thing that Trump never said about there's good people on both sides. That never happened. And Wallace tries to make it sound like it did. And Wallace never asked about all of Biden's racist comments he made. Biden said he didn't want his kids growing up in a racial jungle. Biden hanging out with Ku Klux Klan members. Biden says you ain't black if you don't vote for me. All that stuff that, Wallace didn't ask Biden about any of that. Then Biden claims that Antifa is just an idea, not an actual group. And that's hogwash. Antifa is a terrorist group, just like the KKK, only probably worse. And it was just a con job from Chris Wallace. And mainstream media, of course the mainstream media is always going to say Biden won, even though he didn't. But it's like Dan Bongino said today. He's even heard some Republicans and Trump supporters saying, oh, Biden won. And he's like, why did Biden win? Well, that's what the media's saying. Well, when do we believe the media? Trump had a strategy, and I noticed this too, and it became the theme of the debate. And like Bongino said, it wasn't executed flawlessly. You know, there were some times when Trump shouldn't have interrupted Biden, just let him go on and make a fool out of himself. There was a couple times that Trump bailed out Biden by interrupting him. But the strategy from Trump and his team was, and it worked, not flawlessly, I shouldn't say that, but it worked very well. And that was to get Biden to disavow the radical left. And he forced him. Biden couldn't answer the question on whether he'd pack the court. He said right out he's not going to answer the question. And for that matter, neither did Kamala Harris, even though we both know they will pack the court. They can't say that because they'll get even less votes. But they also got Biden to disavow the Green New Deal, which he has support for on his own campaign website. He calls it I forget the exact words, pretty much necessary for whatever, whatever. He strongly supports it on his website. And it was one of their other platform issues that he got him to. I don't think fracking came up. It might have in passing, but I don't know. But the manifesto, the Communist Manifesto that the Democrats have, that came up. And that's when Biden says he didn't support that, and that he is the Democrat Party, which we all know he's not. Because Trump asked Biden during the debate if he called any of the Democrat governors that these riots are happening in and asking them to send in the National Guard. And Biden's only answer was, well, I'm not the president. Well, no, but you're the leader of the Democrat Party. You just said you were the Democrat Party. So why didn't you call people up and ask about it? Now that is beautiful right there. See if I can get a good shot. Absolutely spectacular sunset. But so yeah, what was I say? Yeah, that Biden never called the governors. And he says he is the Democrat Party. So why didn't you act like a leader and call them and say, hey, you know, we got to stop this rioting. Let's get the guard in here to stop these, or let the police do what they got to do. But he never did, because he's not a leader. And so now the left ain't going to vote for him, the hard left, because he just disavowed everything they stand for. And, it's like Bongino said, this election is, you got about 40% of the country that's with Trump, 40% of the country that's with Biden, and then you always got the independents. And he says, well, the independents have already made up their mind after 3.5 years of Trump. They're either with him or not with him. So the independents aren't a factor. So what you have to do in this election is you have to motivate your base to go out and vote. And Trump is very good about getting his base to go out and vote. And in fact, that's why I think the Democrats won in 2018, is because the Republicans weren't motivated because Trump wasn't on the ballot. It's a sad excuse, but you know, because we got to be motivated, because we let these Democrats take over the House and the Senate. Even if we win the presidency, it's over. And so we got to vote straight down the ticket Republicans. They're not perfect, but like I say, the Republicans aren't perfect, but the other side is crazy. Let's go, Shadow. And so we got to get our 40% out there. And meanwhile, the 40% of Biden voters, they're not going to be excited, especially after hearing Biden disavow everything they stand for. So that's going to be fun. So I think Trump did what he had to do last night. And if it was a disaster for Trump, like the media wants you to believe, then the media wouldn't be out there telling Biden not to do any more debating. And that's what they're doing. If Biden destroyed Trump, they would want more debates, and they don't. They want no more debates. They don't want anything more to do with any debates. And that's how you know the Democrats lost last night. And with that, I'm home. So I'm going to say good night, God bless you, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.